Hey champions, do you struggle with word problems in math? You are not alone. Students around the world fear them, but not after today. In this video, I will show you the exact step-by-step method that top students use to master any word problems from beginner to advanced level, whether for exams, school tests, SET, ET, WAEC, NECO, JAMB, CBSE, or cracking a globally GMAT. Stay with me because this will change the way you solve problems forever. I remain your favorite tutor, Blessing. Why do word problems feel so tricky? Because they mix math with language. But don't worry, I will decode this for you in simple steps. Are there too much text? Are there confusing numbers and you don't know where to start? Relax, after this video, you will never fear them again. Here is your secret formula, like it works every time, no matter the topic or level. Once a question on what problem is given, step 1 is to read twice. Step 2 is to look for or identify numbers, identify units, also look for what is given, and also identify question words, like what you need to find. The third step is to choose or write the right formula before calculating. Fourth step is to solve carefully. Lastly, you double check. Let's look at real exam examples solved step by step. This part is for beginner or foundation level and is suitable for primary or junior secondary. Mary bought 4 pencils for $1.20. How much did she pay in total? Let's reread this question with understanding. Mary bought 4 pencils for $1.20 each. Identifying numbers here, we have 4 pencils for $1.20 each. That is the cost of 1 pencil. What we need to find is how much she paid in total. Total amount Mary paid for purchasing 4 pencils is 4 multiplied by 1.20, which is 4.80. Let's look at the second problem. If it takes 15 minutes to wash 1 car, that is 15 minutes equal to wash 1 car, how long, that is we're being asked for time, will it take to wash 5 cars? So basically what we're looking for is time. Let's call that x minutes it will take to wash 5 cars. We multiply x by 1, which gives x, which is equal. Also, we'll multiply 5 by 15, 75 minutes, and 75 minutes is equivalent to 1 hour 15 minutes. Therefore, the time it will take to wash 5 cars is 75 minutes or 1 hour 15 minutes. Part 2, we look at exam type problems with solutions for moderate level. This challenge has to do with speed, distance, and time. A train travels 180 kilometers. In one of the steps, we are asked to identify what is given. So distance is given being 180 kilometers. In 3 hours, talking about time, what is its average speed? Step 3 asks us to choose or write the right formula before calculating. The right formula for calculating speed is distance divided by time. So 180 kilometers divided by 3 hours gives 60 kilometers per hour. Therefore, the average speed of the train is 60 kilometers per hour. Let's look at this challenge. A shirt originally cost $50. That original cost is $50. If there is a 20% discount, what is the new price? 20% of $50 is 20 divided by 100. 0 at the numerator, eliminate the 0 here. While 0 at the denominator, eliminate the 0 here. At the end of the day, we have 2 over 1 is 2 multiplied by 5. So the discounted price is $10. Now let's find the new price. The new price will be the original cost being $50 minus the discounted price, $10. So 50 minus 10, 40. Therefore, the new price is $40. Now let's look at this question. Find the simple interest on $5,000. That is the given principal for 3 years. That is the time at 5% per annum. That is the rate. Formula for calculating simple interest, SI, is equal to P being the principal multiplied by rate, then multiply by time, divide by 100. 0 here eliminates the 0 here. Also, the 0 here eliminates the x. So at the end of the day, at the numerator, we are left with 50 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3, divide by 1, 50 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3, 50 multiplied by 15, 750 divided by 1, 750. Therefore, the simple interest on $5,000 for 3 years at 5% per annum is $750. Guys, if you are getting value from this video and at this point you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please kindly subscribe. Thank you. Part 3 is meant for advanced level. The sixth challenge says, when a number is doubled, we don't know the number, then let's call the number x. Is doubled simply entails multiplying x by 2. 2 multiply x, 2x. And 7 is added. That is 7 is added to 2x. The result is 25. That is 2x plus 7 equal 25. Find the number. From this point, we'll collect like terms. 2x equal to 25. When positive 7 here crosses to the right hand side, becomes negative 7. 2x equal 25 minus 7, 18. X will be equal 18 divided by 2, 9. Therefore, that doubled number, which resulted to 25 when 7 is added, is 9. Now, let's look at the seventh challenge. A number is tripled. Guys, this number is unknown. Now, let's call the number y. Is tripled. That is, y is multiplied by 3. So, 3 multiplied by y, 3y, and reduced by 4. Reduced by 4 means 3y minus 4 to give 17. That is 3y minus 4 equals 17. What is the number? Collecting like terms from this point, we have 3y equals 17. When negative 4 crosses to the right hand side, becomes positive 4. So 3y equal to 17 plus 4. Y will be equal to 21 divided by 3, 7. Therefore, the number that is tripled and reduced by 4 to give 17 is 7. The eighth challenge is a mixed problem and is perfect for any of these exams. A 40-liter solution, let's abbreviate solution to be SOLN, equal 40 liters, contains 30% alcohol. That is, the amount of alcohol in 40-liter solution is 30%, which is 30 divided by 100. 0 here at the numerator eliminates the 0 at the denominator. So on the numerator we are left with 3, while on the denominator we are left with 10. So 3 divided by 10. 30% here is equivalent to 0.3. 0.3 of 40 liters means 0.3 multiplied by 40 is equal to 12 liters. Let the amount of pure alcohol to be added to make it 50% alcohol be called X. 50% entails 50 divided by 100. 0 here eliminates the 0 here. We are left with 5 divided by 10, 0.5. Therefore, we have 12 liters plus X equal to 0.5 multiplied by 40 liters plus X. 12 liters plus X equal 0.5 multiplied by 40 plus 0.5 multiplied by X, 0.5x. Collecting like terms from here, we have X. When positive 0.5x crosses to the left hand side, becomes negative 0.5x equal 20 liters. When positive 12 liters crosses to the right hand side, becomes negative 12 liters. X minus 0.5x equal 20 liters minus 12 liters. Therefore, X will be equal to 8 divided by 0.5, 16 liters. So the amount of pure alcohol that must be added to make it 50% of alcohol is 16 liters. Part 4 is for global exam application. Challenge 9 has to do with probability. A bag contains 4 red balls, 5 blue balls, and 1 green ball. What is the probability of picking a red ball? Total balls will be 4 plus 5 plus 1, 10 balls. So the probability of picking a red ball will be equal 4 divided by 10, 0.4 or 40%. The 10th challenge has to do with work done. A machine can fill 150 bottles in 5 hours. So the rate of this machine is 150 bottles in 5 hours. How many bottles? We don't know how many bottles. So let's represent that with X. Can it fill in 8 hours? 5 multiplied by X. 5x equal to 150 multiplied by 8. Therefore, X will be equal 1200 divided by 5, 240 bottles. Therefore, the number of bottles the machine can fill in 8 hours is 240 bottles. Guys, did this video help? Smash that like button, subscribe and comment your toughest question on what problem. I will solve it in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. See you in our next video. Bye.